everyone. I hope everybody's doing really well. Thanks for tuning into my channel. So this is your messages from your person reading. So messages from your person, your ex, your crush, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, spouse, whoever it might be, whoever you have a romantic interest in. So we've got our three options here. Option number one is the gold flakes. And in honor of Mercury retrograde, we've got option number two, Mercury retrograde oil. It's actually Mercury retrograde reversal oil. And last but not least, we've got option number three, which is this rainbow quartz. Rainbow quartz. Pretty, pretty. They're all pretty, they're all wonderful. I don't want to bias you. So go ahead and use your intuition to pick which one you are drawn to. If you'd like me to guide you through it, I can do that now. Otherwise, the timestamps are in the description box below. Pause the video if you need more time. So go ahead and close your eyes. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose, nice and slow. And out through the mouth, nice and slow. And when you open your eyes, the first option that your eyes goes to is often the right one for you. So you can watch one of the videos or all of the videos. Like I was saying in option three, there seems to be a thread of correlation between all of the options most of the time, but today I'm not real sure how alike or how different they are, because I was really in the zone, and so I really don't remember what's in each of the options. But hopefully you're going to pick the right one. If you get 5 to 10 minutes in and decide that you're absolutely not resonating, don't force it to fit. Just choose another option, another reading. I've got playlists down below in my description box if you'd like to hit up the playlist. I've got a lot more readings there, messages from your person, how they feel for you, things like that, miscellaneous readings that you can look into. All pick cards. And that said, I'm moving on to option one. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, option one, to your messages from your person reading. So I've got the cards pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and lay those out while you think about your person. Think about the person that you came to the reading for. I hope everybody is doing really well, and I'm really grateful for you guys tuning in today. And bear with me, we've got lots of cards. Okay, so as far as tarot cards go, option one, your first card is Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a messenger. So your person wants to tell you that that they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. They could be sending you a message, okay? I feel like this person is tired of just observing you online. We got the Observer card, and it was in reverse. So I feel this person is tired of just observing you or watching you from a distance. And they want to take this to the next level. And for a lot of you, taking it to the next level means simply just getting back in contact, okay? For others of you, the next level could mean some sort of a new beginning, or taking it to the next level in terms of getting engaged or even married. But since this is a general reading and thousands are watching, that means that you'll just have to take the messages that resonate for you and use your intuition to decide what resonates. But at the very least, this person's wanting to communicate some truth, reveal something to you, and I feel like it's a pretty powerful message, whatever it is they want to reveal to you. It has to do with some sort of new beginning. So the song that I got, several songs for you, option one, for whatever reason, and one of the songs that I got was Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. This person can't get no satisfaction, okay? They're feeling, they're showing up feeling very vulnerable, uncertain, and unprepared. They want to communicate with you, but they feel uncertain about it. So these could be early days in this romantic connection, or it could be you guys could be on the cusp of a reconciliation, or some taking of it to the next level. It's entering a new period where it's going to be like where there's a sense of instability at first. this person's feeling shy and like they feel like giving too much to you, right? Maybe they haven't done that in the past, or you know, it's been the other way around. Right now, this person in this page energy, this is water sign energy, could be in their chart, doesn't have to be, but regardless, is about giving, and they want to give too much, almost like they have a lack of boundaries towards you right now. Whether they're expressing or showing that or not, this is how they're feeling, okay? And so their message is, you know, to you is that they have a crush on you. They feel like giving way too much to you. They have a crush on you. They think you're adorable. Okay? You give them butterflies, and you give them that rush of excitement that typically comes with like young love. But regardless of age, you know, you make them feel young. You give them a rush of excitement that comes with, you know, fun and freshness and young love and all of those feelings that go with it, okay? And I feel that this is disrupting this person's daily life. You're a pleasant distraction. To some degree, it's an unpleasant distraction because I feel that this person is really going through something. And some of them are still feeling, you know, they could still feel a little like petulant or stubborn, you know, towards you. Or just, you know, in their feelings, having hard feelings about whatever's happened to this connection. They're having some hard feelings towards you. Could be hard feelings towards themselves. It's kind of like a childish energy, you know. Even if they know that they're wrong, they're still feeling like they don't want to own up to that, but they know that they have to. And they want to talk to you. And so they're conflicted because they're not sure that you're ready emotionally to hear from them. And I feel like, you know, they're not really ready emotionally to hear from you or to have this communication, but for them it would be a wish come true, okay? The wish come true card from the Making Magic. So all the decks I use, or most of them, are in the description box below if anybody's interested. Communicating with you, exchanging words of affection, you receiving an offer from them or offering them something in return. They feel like that would, you know, be an achievement, right? And they'd like it to happen, you know, sooner than later, because it is a wish of theirs, it is a dream of theirs. But, and they're just tired of like watching you from a distance and not being able to really be with you. Yeah, it's definitely some petulant energy here from the music oracles. Your person's showing up as Ludwig van Beethoven, and he's a notorious heartbroken romantic. So this person's, you know, message to you, you know, one of the messages is that destiny is knocking on your door, and they do feel, you know, that you are their destiny. They feel destined, that even if things have gone wrong in this connection, like the card says, a wrong note is insignificant, playing without passion is inexcusable. So it's like, for some of them, they might have tried out somebody else. If you guys broke up or in separation, maybe you tried out somebody else. If that's the case, one or both of you is finding out that there's not a lot of passion, or that passion with this other person is not compared to the passion that the two of you share, and therefore any wrongs that have occurred in this connection or in any ways where you guys are different and it feels wrong is actually worth it, because, you know, anything else would be uncivilized, I hear. Anything else would not measure up. Anything else is not good enough. The passion that you guys have is like destiny. They're viewing you as a soulmate with the soulmate card. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. But they are in some, you know, dark, you know, energy about it, with the Dark Night of the Soul card coming out as well. And that goes along with this Beethoven card. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I believe that's Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Could be in somebody's chart. Doesn't have to be. So, okay, they know They know that they need to take charge of the situation. They need to take the steering wheel on the situation and direct it the way that they want it to go. They know that there needs to be some changes made and that they need to make some changes, but fear of the unknown and stagnation in this connection is blocking them. Looks like you guys have had a real bad case of bad timing, so the timing hasn't been right to establish this relationship and really get it moving forward, and it's been very frustrating for you. And I feel like frustration, maybe you got frustrated with this person taking so long to solidify the connection, and so this led to a downturn in the connection, which ultimately ended up to where you are today with them. So they just want to tell you that they wish that they could go back in time and do things differently. And they also feel like you're not yielding to sudden changes, that you're somebody that can't handle a curveball. Like, life throws you curveballs, there's a lot of surprises in life, both good and bad, and that you don't roll with those punches real well. And they want you to go with the flow more, and they want you to be, open up to them again. Okay? We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, more fire sign energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So this person, if they've deceived you, if they were in a player energy, and they don't want to be a player anymore, okay? That was one of the songs that I got while I was meditating on these cards. Don't want to be a player no more. Because this upright is like player energy, non-committal energy, somebody that, is quite fun and endearing, but not likely or liable to stick around. And for this reading in reverse, I'm taking it like this person, they don't want to be that player anymore. They've gone through a dark night of the soul through their actions and the consequences of their actions. They're at a place where now all they can do is watch you from a distance. They're tired of doing that. They want to bring truth and clarity and some sort of revelation to this connection. I feel like the revelation would be that they do want to honor you. They do want solidarity with you. Some of you, this person feels like you turned down their romantic advances, and they feel bitter about that. But definitely there's been miscommunication or mixed signals between you and this person. And if this person's been focused more on sex or on wild adventures than on getting serious with you, they want you to know, that they are working on changing that. It's a slow process, but they are working on changing that. They do understand that that's what needs to take place here. It's like they got their karma. The universe gave them bad karma for how they, mistreated you. If they were being a player or misleading you, then they've experienced and are experiencing a wake-up call. Honestly, this person may not be where they need to be to offer you something solid right now or long-term, but they're definitely working on it, and I feel like they're doing that through building their finances. They could be building their finances as well as just becoming more practical, more grown, and this is because they see you as their end game. They see you as their end game, and they have serious intentions for you. They want you to know that you deserve love. You are lovable. Maybe if they didn't honor you in the past, you doubted that. Spirit is also saying that you need to know that you're lovable and show yourself, self-love, and this attracts more love from this person. You teach people how to treat you, so set the example by honoring yourself, and this will help this person know how to honor you because they do want to honor you. We've got the wedding card. The situation involves marriage. So this person does definitely want to honor you, but they might not be completely clear on how to do that, but they're open to learning, okay? They feel like you guys are on the cusp of something really good happening here. But they know that there needs to be clarity brought into the situation with the Sword and the Rose card from the Love Oracle, which talks about truth, revelation, clarity, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. And we've got the Felix Felicitas card, which also talks about power. So they feel like, you know, they do, and you do have the power to create a lucky and serendipitous situation here. They feel like you guys are on the cusp and have the power to turn this wheel right side up so that your luck improves in this connection, and you're on the cusp of experiencing a turn for the better in this connection and a new beginning that will eventually lead to marriage. And so, like I said, they see you as their end game. They're wanting, you know, all of this with you. So let's get a message from their guides. So from your person's guides, we got the New Beginnings card. That's number 11. So 11 is a master number. It's the number of the master builder. It validates the message that this person wants to build something with you and that this connection is divine as a soulmate connection. Also, 11 breaks down to 2, and 2 is a supportive number, but it's also sort of an insecure number. So in the lower vibration, 2 is very insecure, or insecure people you know, hold grudges and resentments and feel like they're not good enough. So I feel like this person's like player energy in the past has largely been due to those insecurities rearing their ugly heads. But I get that you guys, you know, where you used to be more on different pages, you're getting on the same page now. And this person just wants to go from observing to taking some action here towards you. So, you know, with that master number 11, New Beginnings, their guide is coming across as the Divine Father. So this is likely a masculine energy, but doesn't have to be. But this is the message from their higher self that they desire you very much, and they might have been a coward in the past, and they might still feel like a coward, or they might still feel very insecure or tentative or shy to come towards you, to approach you. They are finding that courage within themselves. They're getting creative in how they're going to take an initiative towards you. So, yeah, it's like the Divine Father is with them, you know, igniting their imagination, stirring up, you know, their creative intelligence in order to fuel a strong desire to bring about change, the changes that we see that are necessary in this connection. And so they feel like, you know, if it's not the perfect time now, it's going to be the perfect time for them to act upon their impulses and initiate a new beginning with you. You know, they're very dissatisfied with the way things are going. They know that, you know, you probably are as well. And they're trusting in their desire for change. Their guides are helping with this. They could be praying, you know, to the Divine Father to give them courage to initiate change, to commit to any unique or creative ideas they have about how they're going to approach you or how they're going to have this new start with you. They're embracing new ideas. And I feel like, you know, it transcends just this relationship. They're embracing and considering and embracing and trying to find courage to initiate things in other areas of their lives as well, around money and work too. But this is especially talking about a secret desire that they have, you know, something that they're longing for. And they long to break the ice. So if you've never been with this person before, if this is just a crush or something like that, this person does feel the same way about you, and they're just looking for a way to break the ice, to start a conversation with you, trying to find the courage and praying for, and are being guided by their guides to find the courage, okay, to approach you, to get things going here. So yeah, they feel encouraged to act with confidence towards you. They feel like, you know, everything is starting to line up, or eventually start line up for them to have success in their lives, and you're a part of that, and that they no longer want to hesitate. They no longer want to play it safe. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. They want to commit fully to what they really want. And so their Divine Father's, you know, higher self, is their message to you, viewer, is to go for it. Like, you can't fail. If this person approaches you, and you feel the same way, then go for it. And then from the Love Oracles, we've got the Matahari card, which talks about, you know, always be ready for the performance of your life. So this person could pop up unexpectedly. So, you know, just be prepared for that. And seduction is the most powerful currency. They are desiring you in an intimate way for sure. But they also, this is because they find you very seductive. It's one of the things that is most powerful about this connection, but it's not the only thing, right? They are seeing long-term potential here with you. And your true friends see through your disguises. So they do feel like you should know that if you're trying to hide your feelings for them, they consider themselves a friend to you, even though they might not have behaved as such in the recent past, or even now. They're not acting like it. They do see through any disguises or that you're putting up to try to hide the fact that you care for them. So let's get some messages here. And if they're trying to hide the fact they care for you, then, you know, I feel like most of you already know that this person does care for you, that this person does love you, does have feelings for you, but this is validation of that, okay? For those that need it. So I'm going to get some messages from your person now. Angel spirits and guides for those who have chosen option 1. Can we get messages from their love interest, please, the person they came to this reading for? We've got put your healing and happiness first. So that's validation of the you deserve love card. What else does this person want to say to option 1, please? Have you realized how different yet similar our situations are? This person has observed, you know, how different but similar your situations are. And that's validation for the message that maybe you guys weren't and aren't on the same page at present, but you will soon be getting on the same page. This person feels that. Maybe you feel it as well. I'm ashamed of things I've done in my past. So this person did behave poorly towards you at some point. I'm getting, you know, probably they were fickle and flirtatious. Maybe they cheated, maybe they deceived you. I feel like the bare minimum is that they deceived you somehow. They feel ashamed about that. Then we've got to do some more messages from a person. If you like the video so far, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, please hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. And if this is resonating, let me know in the comment section down below, okay? So for option 1, what other messages do they have for the viewer? For those who've chosen option 1, what other messages does their love interest have? I'm facing the consequences of my actions. You deserve someone better than me. So this person letting their insecurity get the better of them. I'm trying to keep busy to keep from thinking about you. You're the only one who really knows me at all. And that reminds me of the, I think it's Phil Collins' song, Take a Look at Me Now. So you might want to look that one up. So what have we got here for you? We've got the Rolling Stones, Satisfaction. Got that one song, I don't know who wrote it, Don't Want to Be a Player No More. And then we've got Phil Collins. I think it's Take a Look at Me Now. Those are the lyrics anyway. Next, here we go. More messages from this person, please, for option 1. What does option 1's person want to tell them, please? I feel safer in silence. I imagine they probably do. You've been in my dreams. And this person, like I said, they do consider you like a dream come true. This relationship in the future with you would be a wish come true. One more message for option 1. We will be together soon. Alright, option 1, that's what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to take this to the extended, and the link for that is in the description box below. I'm going to read the rest of the tarot and the oracle cards and pull some more messages from your person card. So if you'd like to follow me over there, please do so. But if not, that's cool too. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, option 2. Thank you for tuning into your reading. Messages from your person. So go ahead and think about your person while I lay out the cards. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel and my existing subscribers. I appreciate you. And those who have purchased personal readings from me. Also very grateful to those who have liked, shared, and subscribed and followed my Instagram account. Every little bit helps, okay? So let's look here what we've got. Well, what does your person want to say to you? Option 2. The noob of dick sticks. Let's let's go get that D, okay? Yeah. Cards are a little bit naughty. That's okay. So what do they want to say to you? I feel like this is representative of your person's energy. And they want to tell you that they have the hots for you. And they think you're very sexy. You excite them in more ways than one. They'd like to go on, you know, this is a very adventurous person. They like to go on adventures with you, travel with you, and just experience life with you. That's fire sign energy. Got some more fire sign energy here with the 9 of Wands. It says you should see the other guys. So this is the card of the wounded warrior. So this tells me that there's been obstacles in this connection, and obstacles in the connection are maybe that this person has made the connection all about sex. I'm getting they acted like a horny little teenager, you know, whenever they're around you. This is just because you excite them. You really turn them on. They're very attracted to you, but they just didn't give as much effort to the relationship overall. So I'm getting that this person played mind games with you. They have, you know, they put you through a lot, option 2. If this is resonating, then this person's put you through a lot. And so, you know, you might be feeling defensive towards them, and you might have your guards up towards them. I feel like you're rejecting their energy because the way that they treated you was based on their need to guard their own heart. So now you're kind of reflecting that, and they've provoked the same reaction within you. Definitely getting that this person is missing you. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about you. They're definitely feeling lonely, you know, away from you. A lot of you are in separation from this person, or a physical separation. Maybe live in different areas, but some of them think that you have let go and moved on from the situation. Because like I said, they have put you through a lot. But you know, if this person, I mean, probably at this time you still think that this person is only after one thing, because they betrayed your trust, you know, by letting their mischievousness, you know, get them into trouble, creating conflict and sadness in this connection. And they want to tell you, you know, that they're learning their lessons, and that they want to make it up to you somehow, okay? You know, they're not willing to give up just yet. So they're hoping that, you know, you're not wanting to give up, but hoping that you're not wanting to give up either. I feel like they just, you know, they don't really know, because from the romance angels, we've got the retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's like I said, more validation for you guys being in separation or apart from one another. but this person would like to travel with you. They want to be alone, but they want to be alone with you. You might not want to be alone with them because you're thinking they're only after one thing, but I feel like they just really want to decompress. Some of them are really focusing on their money. They want to de-stress. Got the Trinket 5 card, which talks about manifesting money and income. Yeah, so, maybe you're both really focused on work, or just in general, regardless if you're stressed or not, this person is stressed without you, and they do want to, go away with you and be alone with you and spend time together, okay? I feel like, they feel like, that you are sort of an enemy to them right now with the Johnny Cash card. It says make the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. So this person is sort of a spitfire. I'm getting they could be a little bit argumentative even. Maybe this is just, an argument that this person is talking about today. And but either way, it's like they do feel at odds with you, and they're just trying to have the perspective of like it's up to you. Life is what you make of it, and they're letting you know that darkness is your friend. So in other words, even if they've hurt you, they don't mean to be your enemy. They don't want you to take them as somebody that you can't trust, because they are your friend. And if they haven't been a friend to you in the past, they want you to know that they want to be your friend now, to say the very least, okay? And it's not only just about sex. For them to use the word friend, to me, a friend is not someone you have sex with, unless it's a friends with benefits, which is a completely different thing. This person is coming through as wanting to be your friend, wanting to know you as a person. Yes, they're very highly sexually attracted to you, but that's not all they're after. And they know that it's going to require earning your trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And so just accepting that, whatever's happened in this connection has happened for a reason, and they understand, that you're probably aware at this point what some of those reasons are. And I think, it was to gain a deeper understanding of one another. And it was also to help this person to recognize, who you are to them. Which is, you're a soulmate to them. And you're an important soulmate. And so, they recognize that now, and they want you to know that. And so they're learning their lessons. And this is what they want to tell you, that they want to make it up to you, whatever that's gone wrong in this connection. And they're not willing to give up yet. This person has been burned, really badly in the past, and they're afraid that you would break their heart too. And you're probably thinking the same thing now, right? They've created the thing that they fear. So they were afraid you were going to break their heart, and so they broke yours first, and now you're actually in a place where you might break their heart, because it depends on how fed up you are, right? They've created what they fear, and you're probably thinking that, they've hurt me before, so what's to stop them from hurting me again? This is this trust issue talking. And we've got the Two of Swords, air sign energy in reverse. You guys still there? He's or she's feeling like you're not still there, right? It's like they're wondering if it's too little, too late. They're afraid to take a leap of faith with you, but they've been doing their inner work. They've been leveling up. You deserve the best, major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. This person's dealing with their past hurts, and this has made them, come to a deeper understanding of why they were afraid, to take a leap of faith, with leap of faith card in reverse with you in the past. They're realizing, it's safe to make the move that you're considering. Some of them need to move physically, geographically need to move to be closer to you. For a lot of you, it's just about them being afraid to move this, to a higher level. But now they're realizing that that's actually what they want to do, and that's what you deserve. You deserve the best, and they want to, be as devoted to you as you've been to them. And they're definitely trying to manifest you into the life, call you back in. So, they want to tell you that they want to end this awkward place, that you guys are at. They want to end this awkward tension between you and really address the problems in the connection. And that it's time, that you guys revisit what you've been disagreeing about and hopefully find some harmony and find some common ground. And they might even reveal a problem in the past that they played off or pretended like it wasn't a big deal, like something that happened between you or something you said or did, like they played it off like it didn't bother them, but it actually did. And that was some of the motivation that somehow triggered them to behave in poorly towards you. So they could be confessing something like that. So they want to address that as well. I feel like that will help you to understand, their viewpoint of why they behaved the way they did. And I feel like for a lot of you, you don't even know what it is. Like, it was something small that they took the wrong way. And then they played it off like it didn't bother them, and you completely are in the dark, like you didn't even know. And then that was the thing that pushed them over the edge to misbehave, so to speak. So, not that it's your fault, but this is just what's coming through for your understanding. This is what this person wants to say to you. And they want to just, they just really want to talk to you. They want to work things out. I'm hearing, okay, so I don't know if anybody has ever seen that movie Just Right. It's got Queen Latifah and Common. Yeah, Queen Latifah and Common are in it. And he says to her, be stubborn all you want, but I know you love me, and I love you too. And I feel like this is what he's saying to you. Yeah, he says, be stubborn all you want. I know you love me. And she looks at him like he's crazy. And then he basically confesses his love in return. So yeah, he thinks you're being stubborn, and he's trying to call you in. So let's get a message from his guides. So the guides that came through to give you guidance, option 2 was his joy guides. It's number 14, that breaks down to a 5, so that could have significance, 5 or 14, in terms of a date or numerology. It's about celebration. And we got from the Making Magic deck, the festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So I feel like this person ideally would like to run into you while you guys are out and about at a summer festival or at a party or an event, a celebration, and that this would be a nice way to, like I said before, to break the ice. I think I said that before in this reading. It could have been in option 1. But either way, this person, I feel they want to break the ice. They want to communicate with you. They think maybe through a celebration you guys could do that. So what is this person telling you? What are their guides telling you? They're telling you to get into alignment. They're telling you that the harvest for this connection could actually be eventual marriage. Also, if you're invited to any weddings, like this summer or coming up soon here, especially if it's a wedding of a mutual friend or acquaintance, you might run into this person there. But this person, higher self saying this person wants to bond with you. They already feel, bonded to you, and that they, his guides wants you to know, or her guides want you to know, that you're entering a period of celebration, of expansion. Okay. We've got 2 little cherubs here. We've got a couple back there. We've got fruit and abundance. So this is a very positive card, a positive message from their guides, saying that they're helping to usher in a season of hospitality, a season of celebration and abundance, and that you are loved. This person does love you. you are accepted. And we did get the acceptance card as well. Everything happens for a reason. So validation that you are accepted and you are trusted by those around you. So if this person, I'm getting for some of you, this person, what they're going to reveal to you is that you were nice to a member of the opposite sex or another person, a rival of theirs that they considered a rival, but you didn't know it. And you were just nice or something, and they took that as evidence of, oh, you're going to do me the way the last one did. You know, you're that kind of person. You know, they just took it the wrong way, and they used it, I feel like they used it as an excuse to push you away, right? To write you off. So that's going to resonate for someone. But this is maybe what this person tells you in the future, okay? That, yeah, this person actually does trust you. They realize, you know, they have greater self-understanding of why they did that. And at the time they might have thought they were justified, but they realize it was their trust issues talking, and that they actually do trust you. They recognize that you are trustworthy. That's what their guides want to tell you. And that life is about to give back to you. This person's about to give back to you. And by the end of this, you could end up, you know, engaged or married to this person. And that this is a long-awaited lucky break for your person. And just like whatever that you're focusing on, whatever you're desiring, if you're trying to call this person, manifest this person in, it's working. So they're asking you to prepare for that. You know, like the law of attraction says, act, think, and behave as if you already have the thing you desire, and that sets the stage for it. Keep doing that if you're doing that. It's helping and it's working. And the tides are turning your way. So it's not any accident that you're going to run into this person or hear from them. It's not just luck what's about to happen here. It's the natural outcome of your unwavering devotion. Devotion card. And your unwavering commitment and effort to this person and to your dreams and goals in general. So bottom line, their message to you, option 2, is plan for the party, because you're soon going to have reason to celebrate. Very positive message for you. I'm going to pull some messages from your person cards now. So let's get those pulled. If you like the video so far, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, you can hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. If this is resonating, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Angel spirits and guides, what message or messages does option 2's love interest have for them, please? What do they want to say to option 2? My friends are bad influences. Okay. Don't ever play yourself. Keep your head up. How was I supposed to know how you felt about me if you never told me? Don't ever be afraid to tell me how you feel. Okay. Let's get some more messages from this person. For option 2, what does this person want to say to option 2, please? God, I'm in a very dark place. I'm keeping track of you online. Your patience and hard work will pay off, I promise. And some more messages from this person. What else is option 2's person want to tell them, please? Your beauty still moves me. So option 2, we're getting similar messages overall as option 1. So if you feel drawn to, or if you were initially undecided between options 1 and 2, maybe go back and watch option 2 if you want. You can get more depth on the situation. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. And one more, please. My goodness, Spirit actually listened to me this time. And gave me one more instead of 2. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Alright, that's what I have for you, option 2. Thank you for tuning in. And so I'm going to take this to the extended, and the link for that's in the description box below. We'll pull some more messages from your person cards, as well as more tarot cards, and read the rest of the oracle cards. So if you'd like to follow me over there, please do so. And if not, I will talk to you next time. Welcome, option 3. Thanks for tuning in for your messages from your person reading. So the cards pre-shuffled. I'm going to lay them out now. Go ahead and think about your person while I do that. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who has liked and subscribed to my videos. I appreciate that. And those of you who have sat through an ad or purchased a personal reading, thank you for that lovely energy exchange. Also, for those of you who have commented, I appreciate your comments as well. So, option 3, what's going on here? What does your person want to say to you? First card out of the deck is the Page of Cups. So, Page of Cups came out in this position in the first reading. I don't think these are, well, they're somewhat different, but if you feel drawn to the first reading, you know, if you feel drawn to watching more than one, feel free to do so. Otherwise, this is saying that your person is saying that they have a huge crush on you, that they think you're adorable. They think you're adorable. You give them butterflies. You make them feel so fresh and so new, and somebody here is prone to blushing, so I don't know if that's them or if it's you that's coming through, and they just think that you do, or you have done the sweetest things for them, and that you're a sweetheart, and they want to do the same for you, okay? They want to make some small romantic gesture towards you, but they feel really shy, really vulnerable, and uncertain about this relationship at this time. Next card we got for you is the Five of Swords in reverse. So if this person left you, you know, they left to indulge in some kind of pleasure seeking, I'm getting. They wanted to be footloose and fancy free. I am getting that Silly Symphonies cartoon. Silly Symphony is really old type of cartoon from the 30s or 40s, but really cute and clever. Anyway, kind of goes with that Page Cups card. The Silly Symphonies cartoon of the ant and the grasshopper. So you could Google that, you know, see the cartoon on YouTube, or Google the story, and maybe you know the story. It's basically the grasshopper wanted to play when they should have been working on themselves, or otherwise preparing for the winter in the cartoon. They should have been working, but they wanted to play instead. So I feel like this is your person's energy. You're the ant and they're the grasshopper, okay? And they wanted to play, and when they should have been working on this connection and working on themselves. So they hurt you. And they probably used really sharp words to do that. Or maybe you guys argued. But this card usually means that somebody was fighting dirty. They felt like they fought dirty, and they ended up winning the battle but losing the war. So losing you And now they're seeing that the cost was just too high, you know. I get that they made you feel that they didn't love you. We've got the unrequited love from the romance angels, and it was in reverse. And it came out with the deception card. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So that tells me that when they made you feel that they didn't love you, that they didn't care, when they did whatever they did to push you away, not only were they, you know, deceiving you, they were deceiving themselves. They were wearing a false mask. They do love you, okay? That's coming through, so I just want you to know that. But they made you feel that they didn't love you, or like they didn't want you. But the lie detector test states that that was a lie. So they just didn't want to make a commitment to you, because we have the commitment card in reverse, okay? So they just didn't want to make a commitment to you. So that's why they pulled this stuff. Why they pulled this crap, okay? Okay, for some of you, this person didn't want to make a commitment to you because they actually have mental health issues and or addictions to drugs or alcohol. It could be any codependency, because codependency is a type of addiction, so it's anything that you use to numb yourself from your human experience. And this is what this person was doing, and this is why they hurt you and pushed you away, and why they weren't ready for a commitment. I'm getting that this person could be in the music industry somehow, or just was the type that liked to try and live that party lifestyle. Because we got the Courtney Love card from the Love Oracles, and we also got the PJ Harvey card from the Music Oracles. And I feel like when this person had doubts about this connection, maybe you guys have different perspectives. In fact, I'm sure of it. You guys have just different perspectives on things. And they realized that you weren't just going to go along with it, go along with their rocking it lifestyle, right? This person wanted to be loud and proud. They wanted to show off, you know. They felt like they were just being themselves. And so, some of you just weren't 100% on board with that, or they didn't think you were. So their attitude then was, when in doubt, swim to a new ground. So they swam to a new ground and left you behind. And they went off to jam with others, but remained the lead. So maybe you didn't, you know, let them take the lead enough, or they felt that you didn't. They wanted to be the leader of their life. They didn't want to be told what to do. They didn't want to be made to feel bad for their debauchery, basically. But this person's message to you is redream past lives. So for a lot of you, this person is your divine masculine. So more than likely you've had many past lives with this person, but I'm also taking this as this person is dreaming about you as well. And they haven't stopped dreaming about you since you guys parted ways or had your argument. And then with the Courtney Love card, it says, if rock stars are like leaders of a religious cult, be the unvirgin Mary. Okay, so this person might like a good turn of phrase, or they might be a songwriter or something. They might have a funny way with words. I'll read that again. I didn't read it very well. If rock stars are like leaders of a religious cult, be the unvirgin Mary. Okay, so person could be promiscuous. You know, that's part of the lifestyle. But just take what resonates as a general reading. When it comes to, you know, relationships, they say be more than human, be a force of nature. So I did get the song Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. And I also got Waterfalls by TLC for this option. So this person came in like a force of nature, and they just wanted to live their life that way, right? Really hard to sustain a real relationship, a solid or a grounded relationship, if you're being a drama king or queen all the time, wanting to party all the time. And the last message is be ambitious. It doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going. And I feel like this is reflecting, you know, what where your person is right now. And this could be even something that they've said to their friends or family. Because I'm getting your person is lost right now. But they know one thing, and that they want to come back to you. Okay? I feel like part of the reason why they're so lost is because, well, I think they didn't realize, you know, how much the depth of their feelings for you. We've got the longing card here. So someone is secretly yearning for you. This person is definitely secretly yearning for you. And then we've got the nostalgia card, which, if you can see on the card, this person is gripping this love heart, this locket, so hard that it's straining the hand. So sometimes holding on too tight does more harm than simply letting go. And I feel like this person thought that they could let go. Others of them thought that they could be as mean, you know, and as non-committal to you as they wanted to, and that you would never really leave. They certainly couldn't have predicted that if you left, or if you let them go, they certainly couldn't have predicted, you know, how much that would affect them, how much they would long for you, and how much they would obsess over the ending of this connection, and obsess over not having you the way that they used to. With the obsession card, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So the next tarot card we have here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So they're definitely, I'm getting they're definitely mourning the loss of this connection. Especially because they know that that some of you had really awful relationships before you met them, and you confided this to them, and they still chose to do what they did. So even though you had been through hell in previous relationships, you came to this connection with your heart still open and ready to love. And then they came and used you, or took advantage of you, which re-injured you, and re-injured and reopened those old wounds from your past. So they know what they've done, okay? And so you're coming across to them as the Queen of Swords in reverse. I think that you feel like this person never really gave you a chance. If you don't feel that way, your person could be saying that, you know, they never really gave you a chance. They realize that now. And they chalked your open-heartedness up to gullibility, and they exploited it like a weakness. And so now you've cut them off. Even if they were the ones that initially pushed you away, you're not receptive to them anymore. You've totally limited their access to you. Some of you have even blocked this person. And yeah, you've limited their access to you. They didn't honor your truth, so you're not trying to listen to theirs either. And they're well aware that if they try to approach you with, you know, their heart on their sleeve, with some sort of affectionate offer for you, there's a very high likelihood that you're not even trying to hear it. And you know, again, some of you have already blocked this person, so they're well aware, but yet their intention still is to reach out to you somehow, to let you know how they feel, okay? To apologize even. Because they can't get you out of their mind. They're thinking about you so much. I feel like you're just so done, right? This person is just beginning, right? I feel like they sobered up and they had a hell of a hangover, and you were not there, you know, metaphorically or literally speaking, and they've been trying to recover from that ever since. And I feel like some of them, with this water card, you know, are working on their healing, working on their purification and their refinement, you know, so they can be better for you, and trying to break, you know, some bad habits. Because, yeah, I mean, they're hurting. And so, you know, what do they want to say to you? They want to say that, you know, you're letting your emotions override your judgment, and that and that you're still extremely disappointed at the causes or at the losses that they caused you. Some of you may have even stopped dating altogether or sworn off relationships after this. I'm getting also, they could be saying that, you know, they're being very critical of them, inflexible and cold towards them, which I think, you know, based on this reading is understandable, right? And most of all, they regret making a decision, you know, in the heat of the argument or through pushing you away. They regret pushing you away. They regret betraying you and betraying your trust, okay? And they want to come back to you and make amends. They want to at least try to repair the damage that they caused, because some of them have been taking, you know, taking different types of healing, trying to, you know, work on their self-love, because any sort of vices that they have are due to a lack of self-love. We've got the Breaking Bad Habits card come out as well, which says self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So you really have impacted this person in a positive way. Just unfortunate that they had to break your heart in order to do that. And for some of you, I'm hearing that they broke your spirit as well, because you're not even dating or you're not interested in love anymore. But they want to come back and make amends. They want to at least try to repair the damage. And they've already been working on themselves, making constructive changes to their lifestyles. And I feel like, you know, some are even getting therapy, which is all good, but it could, you know, very well be, you know, too little too late. That's, you know, yet to be seen, and it's up to you. The card that we got from their higher self for guidance for you, viewer, is number 36, which breaks down to a 9. 9 is a number of power. It's a number of fulfillment. And so this card is called Balance, and it's their divine teachers that are talking to you. So the divine teachers are talking to you here. So this is their higher self's guidance. This isn't the lower self. And they're sending you, you know, their support. They're acknowledging that this person is codependent. I feel like, you know, maybe... Well, I think what they're trying to tell you is that, you know, for you to have attracted a codependent person, and people who have vices like addictions, they are codependent. For you to have attracted that, you in some way are codependent as well. Okay? And so they're acknowledging, you know, your generous nature and your generosity, but also they're wanting you to reflect on why you're generous with people sometimes, and also, you know, that you could be a little bit manipulative yourself. So this is what they're saying. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. That message is not meant for you. Other messages might be meant for you in here, but what this card talks about is, you know, you guys being in a delicate process of learning, you know, learning how to properly balance the flow of give and take in your personal relationships, not just love relationships, but all your relationships. And they're asking you to sort of like evaluate how you're doing. You know, you need to ask yourself, you know, did you give too much to this person? Are there other people in your life to whom you're giving too much to? And, you know, is it leaving you feeling angry and resentful? That's how you know you're giving too much, right? If you start to feel resentful. And then also, you know, are you withholding when you could be giving more? I feel like a lot of you have retreated from giving because of what happened with this person. So you're really cutting yourself off from others. And so they're asking to reflect on that. Could you be giving more? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel defensive in your life for not giving enough now? And again, it's not just talking about this person. Your love interest is talking about, you know, in other areas of your life. You know, if you're behaving that way, it's because of what's happened in this connection. So the divine teachers want to help you, you know, to better align your relationships. You know, so that neither of you guys are giving too much nor taking too much, and neither of you guys are trying to control the other one. So just letting you know that you need to be honest about your motives, and when you're dealing with others, and know in your heart and the hearts of others, what drives your interest in them. Okay, so what is this really saying? It's really saying that, if you gave to this person, you were giving to them, with a secret agenda so that they would owe you. Because in codependent relationships, what often happens is one person's an enabler and the other person is the more codependent one. And the enabler does it ostensibly out of generosity to show, how caring they are. But in reality, they are hurting the person who they're giving to, because that person needs to learn to stand on their own 2 feet, needs to learn to take care of themselves, needs to learn self-care. Okay, we got a self-care card. Clear your energy and focus on yourself before acting. So it's actually a two-way street when we have codependency. It's just that you play slightly different roles in that, and so their guides are asking you to reflect on the role that you played. So did you have a secret agenda when you're giving to this person that they would owe you in some way, or do you create dependency in and control over others with your kindness, or did you do that in the past? And if the roles are reversed, flip them around. Maybe your person was this way, or do you, I feel like you do definitely, especially after this relationship, withhold, for fear that others are going to take advantage of you, and keeping people guessing about your motives and your intentions. And this could even be the guide saying that this is what this person was doing. They were withholding from you in order to, I feel like emotionally withholding from you, playing mind games to keep you at a distance, in order to keep you from taking advantage of them, right? But, for some of you it might resonate that, you were doing this, or I feel like more now you're doing it. Maybe you learned it from this person, learned a bad habit where now you're afraid of being taken advantage of again, to keep people guessing at your motives and your intentions. So these divine teachers are just trying to help you answer these questions, and they're trying to lovingly assure you that relationships are the most difficult of all the spiritual classrooms on earth, and the lessons of proper give and take are the most difficult to learn. And it's a skill. You're right, it is a skill. It has to be learned, it has to be developed. So have compassion for yourself, as you seek balance with others, and ask your guides to help you become more aware of how you give and receive in all your relationships, not just the romantic kind. So their guides are telling you that there's no difference between giving and receiving in love, okay? As long as it's pure intentions, right? Love is never wasted. So that's their way of trying to comfort you. Option 3, hopefully that did comfort you in some way, shape, or form. Now let's get some messages from your person. Angel spirits and guides, what does option 3's love interest want to say to them, please? If you like the video so far, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, you can hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload a new video. I appreciate that. What does option 3's love interest want to say to them, please? Put your healing and happiness first. Okay. What else does option 3's love interest want to say to them, please? You don't even need makeup. You're a rare natural beauty. Compliments. Your love makes me want to do the craziest things. Which is kind of ironic, because the craziest things for this person's got a tattoo on their arm. Maybe your person's going to get a tattoo of you to prove their love or their devotion if you take them back. Or maybe they'll do it anyway, or maybe they already have done it. But to them, the craziest thing would be settling down, giving up a party lifestyle, having a normal, grounded relationship. That's kind of funny, because for other people, crazy things would be swinging from the chandeliers and turning up, staying out all night, but not for your person. They're trying to get away from that. Let's get some more messages from option 3's person, please. More messages from option 3's person, please. How did I know this was going to come out? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. You feel like home to me. This person just wants to come home. What else does this person want to say? Up to option 3. I can't handle your words right now. Yep, I imagine they can't handle your words right now. They're trying to approach you as the softy Page of Cups. Meanwhile, you're the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not happy. Even if you are kind of over it by now, which I don't feel is the case for a lot of you, I feel that they're remembering the fight or the argument that you guys had, or they just expect you to be angry with them because they deceived you. They didn't treat you well. And so yeah, they're expecting you. I mean, even if you don't yell at them or anything like that, you're going to hold them accountable, and they're afraid. They're afraid of that. Let's get some more messages from option 3's person, please. More messages from option 3's person. God, I want to fulfill all your desires. Another message. There we go. It's hard for me to trust. Message here. You feel just like family to me. This is a past life relationship, okay? This is your divine masculine or feminine. So it's no surprise that this person feels a past life connection with you and dreams about you, and that you feel like, you feel like home to them. I think it also contributed to them taking advantage of you, because even if they didn't know consciously who you are to them, they, like, a part of their soul remembers, you from many lifetimes. So it's like there was a sense of security in that they took advantage of, and now they regret it. And at the bottom of the deck, this person wants you, okay? So that's what I've got for you, option 3. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go over to the extended. The link for that's going to be in the description box below, where I'm going to pull some more messages from your person, as well as read some more tarot cards, getting more messages that way, and then finish reading the oracle cards. So if you'd like to follow me over there, please do so. And if not, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If this resonated, let me know in the comment section down below. You can like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.